Have you ever wondered who stands behind the scenes, quietly shaping the future for Japan's deer? Today we meet 5 unsung champions protecting these animals, people you probably haven't heard of. You know names like Jane Goodall and David Attenborough, but the everyday heroes working behind the scenes are the ones keeping deer safe and landscapes healthy. Let me introduce 5 of them. First, Toshihito Takagi. His research transformed how we understand Nara's sacred Sika deer. Takagi and his team mapped a unique genetic lineage, a population isolated for over 1,000 years. Their work shows why protecting genetic identity matters for conservation. No one thought deer would multiply to such an extent, he said. A reminder tradition must evolve. Science and culture meet in every management decision here. Second, the caretakers at Kasuga Taisha Shrine. For centuries, they've protected deer seen as messengers of the gods, and they still do practical conservation work. They coordinate with local government and volunteers to manage everyday issues. That means rescue operations and caring for injured animals. It also means accident prevention, simple actions that save lives, and, when needed, barriers to protect forests and crops. Next, researchers at Fukushima University. They trace the genetic threads that make Nara's deer unique. Their findings inform policy and management strategies. From containment plans to disease monitoring, research shapes real decisions. Fourth, the Nara Deer Preservation Foundation and the Nara Deer Support Club. These grassroots groups roll up their sleeves to keep deer and people connected. They install deer-proof fences where needed and run education programs to teach the next generation. They also mediate disputes between farmers and conservationists to find shared solutions. Small projects, big local impact. Finally, agricultural cooperatives, often seen as victims of overpopulation. They lose crops, face erosion, and watch landscapes change. Yet many cooperate with researchers to design solutions that honor tradition and livelihood. It's a difficult balancing act: ecosystem health versus agricultural needs. Conservation here is about people, compromise, and resilience. Scientific rigor, cultural reverence, and grassroots energy all matter. Nara's sacred deer are more than a tourist site or a symbol. They're a living bridge between past and future. Next time you see deer grazing, in Japan's forests or your own backyard, remember, their survival depends on many hands and many ideas, collaboration, innovation, and the quiet work of those who rarely make the headlines. They are the ones protecting the deer we love to watch. Conservation is patient work, a shared stewardship across generations. Visit Dave's Wild Deer for a peek into the world of white-tailed deer.